It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. The Indianapolis Colts will get the ball first. Won't be stopped. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The pass is away. Ryans was there to bring him down.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Manning hands it left. Tackle was made by Bennett.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Passes on the move. The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Gains his way to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run. And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Dante Robinson. They'll take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a 1st and goal. He's dropped for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
The Colts are able to score the game's first points.
You love to see a halfback with absolutely no fear. Once he saw that goal line, he knew he was going to stick it in.
Vinatieri tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And he gets brought down hard.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
They'll give it off here. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Foster gets 3 yards on the carry. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Bob Sanders. Foster gets 3 yards on the play. Gets the pass off. Tackle was made by Brackett.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Barely gets that one off. Pass. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
2nd down.
passes it out, and it's completed.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Gets the pass away, and the pass is incomplete.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
He throws short. There for the reception. Daniels caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it 3rd down. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Huge play for the Texans, and it's going to be 1st and goal. A touchdown away from a tie. Dumps it out right. Touchdown!
Quarterbacks love throwing to those big tight ends on the goal line. It is just an easier target, easier to find those guys.
Chris Brown adds the extra point, and we're all tied up. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Garcon from the 1. Still on his feet. The Colts will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Short throw. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the flag is all about. They line up at the 22. Flips it out short. Cushing was there on the tackle. That reception is good for 7.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
Going for it all. It's broken up. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Throws short. There for the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He throws left. Comes down with it.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. He got it.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
Under heavy pressure. He goes up high for the catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Got to him just as he released it.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Reed. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Throws it short. Smith was there to bring him down.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Toss. Cushing drops in for a loss at the 12.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Crushed as he threw. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. So the score now, the Indianapolis Colts 10, the Texans 7. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. The Texans got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. He rolls out to the right. Leaping catch. Daniels makes his third grab. 1st and 10. On the ground with a tailback. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gets the ball away. The stop was made by Antoine Bethea.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Foster gets the call. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Aquo is there on the tackle. Foster runs a counter. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line before several defenders bring him down. He'll get the call again. The stop was made by Robertson. Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. Here's the throw. Brackett makes the tackle.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Gives to the back. He can't bring him down. No official signal yet. They give him the score. The Houston Texans cap off the very impressive 8-play drive by getting it in for 6.
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
The Colts offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Throws it short. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Hands it to the back. Breaks free. He makes his way to about the 32. D'Amico Ryans is there on the tackle.
Let's go.
Passes the ball, and he has his back, who's wide open. Joseph Adai makes his third grab. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. They hand it off. Dropped behind the line.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover quarterback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Jones will be the return man. He fields it at the 17. The Texans ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. He passes short. Is there for the catch. Daniels is able to make his 4th reception. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Foster, the ball carrier. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a first down.
Rolls right. Brings it in.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 40-yard line before he's gang tackled. It's 1st and 10. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Dwight Freeney. About 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. Moves to his right. Short pass to his left. Owen Daniels makes it 5 catches for the game. First down, 10 to go. Passes it. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Foster gets another carry. The Houston Texans cap off the very impressive 8-play drive by getting it in for 6.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive players' eyes when he comes out in one-on-one situations because they know they can't get him on the ground.
Stays on his feet. At the 40. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns this one all the way. Touchdown. Vinatieri puts it through, and it's a 4-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. the 34-yard line. The Texans are rolling right along and will look to make it another scoring drive. Slayton on the right side. Gary Brackett is there on the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Shaw hands off. He fights forward to about the 39 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Short pass.
The Texans are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. Bob Sanders is there to bring him down.
The Texans are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Good job, good job. They'll give it off here. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Foster gets about 4 yards on the play. Rolling right. He makes another catch. Tackle is made by Gary Brackett.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Throws it out. Hayden has it.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Throws it, and he caught it. The stop was made by Robinson.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Amobi Okoye.
Yeah, he really didn't have an opportunity to break that one, but at least he was able to get enough for the first down and move the chains.
Passes, end zone. Clark makes the catch in the end zone. The Indianapolis Colts take full advantage of their field position using 5 plays to score.
Peyton Manning is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
And he's drilled. What a hit. The Texans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Shaw hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Slides down to the ground.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you realize it's not there. Just slide, get down, keep yourself alive for another play. Dumps it out left. Pass is complete.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. Yes, he got there. Brock was there to bring him down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gives it off. And he's hit hard at the 32-yard line.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Here's the pass. It's incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Garcon is the deep man awaiting the return. Garcon fields it at the 34. He's tackled at the 40.
The Colts took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive.
Passing. And it's completed. He catches it and is tackled immediately. Reggie Wayne makes his third catch of the game. Gets the pass away. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Dumps it out right. Drops the easy hit. Reggie Wayne
Was his intended target.
Tackle was made by Smith. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. Batted away. Joseph Adai was the intended receiver.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
It's fielded at the 2. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The pass is away. He leaps. It's caught.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
He rolls right. Just got that one off.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Foster takes it up the middle. Gary Brackett has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Throws it short. There for the reception.
The Texans get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
He throws right. The back makes the catch, and he has a lane.
The stop was made by Bob Sanders.
The Texans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Again with the run. Freeney was there to bring him down. That's a 2-yard gain. That brings up second down.
He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Short throw to the left.
Tipped away. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
So that will make the score the Houston Texans 24, the Indianapolis Colts 27. He'll take it from the 2. At the 30. Gets away from the defender. It appears that we have a flag on the play.
This one might be on the offense. Here's the call.
First down.
The Colts will start this drive at the 17.
He steps up. Short throw to the right.
On the reception and dunked right away. Small gain. Gonzalez with his 3rd reception.
The halfback with the carry.
The stop was made by Cody. A dive gains about a yard on the play.
Dumps it out left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And that will be a 3-and-out for the offense after that incompletion.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Runs over tackler.
The Texans' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
Like we have a flag down on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. So the sack on first down brings up a 2nd and long situation. Gets the pass off.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.34. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
The Colts have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 29. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Bennett makes the tackle.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Passes on the move. There for the catch.
Smith was there on the tackle.
Anthony Gonzalez now with 4 catches in the game. Short pass to his left.
Wilson makes the tackle. Dallas Clark with his third reception.
Gets the pass away.
Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They hand it off. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Throws it. Hayden intercepts it. To the 20. The tackle was made by Johnson. The Colts have 2 interceptions in the first half of play. He throws right. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. A couple of yards there.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Short throw to the right. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Dallas Clark with his second touchdown reception in the game. Vinatieri is good on the point out. Here's your sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. Still moving. And this one looks like it's going to come back. First and long now after the penalty. Gets the ball away. Comes down with it. Mathad is there on the tackle. Foster makes his third catch of the game. Here's the throw. Drops the sure pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Congratulations to the person sitting in section 44, row 9, seat 13. You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
He throws short. Not able to make the catch in traffic.
Davis is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Hit and dropped at the 44-yard line.
The Colts are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
Passes the ball.
Dante Robinson was there to bring him down. Garcon with his third reception.
First and 10. 2 minutes to go in the half. Passes it. Ryans knocks it away. That incompletion will bring up second down. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Dumps it out left. Breaks a tackle. Ryans makes the tackle. Adai is able to make his fourth reception. And they're coming after him. Is there for the catch. Dallas Clark now has 5 catches. Gets the pass out.
The Colts are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Here's the give.
The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. Passes to the end zone. Defender tips it away.
Results in an incompletion.
Reggie Wayne was his intended target.
Dumps it out right.
Reggie Wayne is able to haul in his 100th catch of the season. Truly great work. Vinatieri is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Jones from the 2.
The Texans are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
He needs to get the pass off. Brings it in. Tackle at the 49-yard line by Jennings. Matt Schaub has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Passes to his left. Makes the catch.
Antoine Bethea makes the tackle. Andre Johnson makes it 5 catches for the game.
Throws it out. He catches another.
Bethea is there on the tackle. Walter makes his 3rd grab.
Throws it. Hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Sanders makes the tackle.
Houston takes a timeout.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. And with that, the score is the Texans 27, the Indianapolis Colts 41. Still going. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Let's turn to your game stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Anthony Gonzalez has 5 catches. Indianapolis is on top 41-27. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Houston. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The offense will take over at the 27. 1st and 10. Here's the give. Gains his way to the 36-yard line before he's hit and dropped. 2nd down and very short coming up. Here's the pass. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. He throws right. And he caught it. Johnson has 6 catches now.
Just settle down and do what you do.
Shaw hands it off straight ahead. Foster gets 3 yards on the carry. Just gets it off. Johnson can't hang on to the ball. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Davis grabs it up. The Texans are able to win the football. They keep possession.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
And he's hit as he throws.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Foster gets another handoff. Brackett was there on the tackle. They grab 8 yards there.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Akwo makes the tackle, and he pushes ahead for the 1st down.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but certainly a big 1st down.
Here's the give. Howard is there on the tackle. A pickup of about 3. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They hand it off again. Foster makes the tackle. Just about 3 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down.
Goes for the end zone.
Steve Slayton pulls it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. They give him the score.
Now we're down to just a one-possession game, and things will get interesting from here.
Chris Brown is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line.
The Colts bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series.
They hand it off. At the 40, at the 30, and they finally get him to the ground at the 19.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing's going to be wide open.
Short throw, tipped away.
D'Amico Ryans was defending on the play.
Short throw to the left. Gonzalez brings in his 6th catch of the game. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 15-yard line. Flips it out short. Pass is complete. Holly has now caught 30 passes on the season. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
Ryans is there on the tackle.
Hands it to the back.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
The Texans looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Throws short, and it's completed.
Sanders makes the tackle.
Owen Daniels now with 9 catches. Counter play.
The stop was made by Foster.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there.
Gains his way to midfield.
Sanders was there on the tackle.
First down, 10 to go. He makes another reception on the drive. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
4-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Freeney makes the tackle. Slayton got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Houston.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Brown is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone. The Colts got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Run left side. Wilson is there on the tackle. A dive gets 8 yards on the play. The halfback with the carry. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job opening up some holes. He rolls out to the right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Throws it short. Bennett is there on the tackle. Gonzalez has 7 catches in the game. Gets the pass away. There for the reception. Reeves makes the tackle. What a great year he's turned in. That's catch number 100.
Yeah, when you play this team, not a lot of mystery what's going to happen on the field. They're going to get it to the wideout, and they're going to give him a chance to make plays. He has the complete package. He can take you deep, but he's so confident catching those balls over the middle.
Rolls right. Barely gets that one off.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Ground left side. The stop was made by Bennett. Bennett has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Brown gets the ball. It appears to be short.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Here's the punt. No, they're going to throw. Brought down at the 43-yard line. The offense will take over at the 43-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he's hit as he let go of the ball.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
And he has room to run. Foster now with 4 catches in the game. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. The pass is away. Almost picked. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Dropped at the 19. The offense will start at the 19. Gives to the back. Still pushing. Wilson has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Passes to his left. Tackle was made by Bennett. They get 6 there.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Dumps it out left. He's pushed out around the 41-yard line by Bennett. Peyton Manning has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air.
Get this thing cooked, man.
Moves up in the pocket, and the defense has a heavy rush. Cushing is there on the tackle. Gonzalez made the catch for a gain of 6. That'll bring up 2nd down. He throws left. He's there for the catch. Wilson makes the tackle.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Gets the pass off. Still perfect on the drive.
Peyton Manning has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Hands it to the back. He breaks the tackle. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Wilson is there on the tackle. Throws it short. Marvin picks it off. And he has plenty of room. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Chris Brown puts it through to tie the game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Dropped at the 30. This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series. Passes it out. Bats it away. Wilson had the coverage on the play.
2nd down.
Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Wilson.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Knocked away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Throws it short. There for the catch.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Manning hands off. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. A DB is there on the tackle. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Makes the short throw. Comes down with it. D'Amico Ryans was there to bring him down. Collie now with 4 catches in the game. Throws it. Is there for the catch. Brought down around the 19-yard line by Cushing. From the 19-yard line. Moves forward. Gets the ball away. Tackle is made by Dante Robinson. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field, but this quarterback's pretty special.
Travis Johnson was there to bring him down.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. The Colts will begin the 4th quarter in the red zone as they look to take the lead. Tackled at the 7 by Ferguson.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
To the end zone. Reggie Wayne brings it in. Touchdown. Manning has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Extra point is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll take it from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The Texans will begin this drive at the 28-yard line. Got it off barely. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Walter is able to make his 4th reception. Hit as he passes. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. Here's the throw. Brings it in. Tackle is made by Marlon Jackson.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Makes the catch. Jennings was there to bring him down. Foster now has 5 catches. Foster takes the give. Foster makes the tackle. 1st and 10. short throw to the left. Buffet is there on the tackle.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Under heavy pressure, passes the ball.
The tackle was made by Kelvin Hayden.
I don't recall ever witnessing a performance like he's given this year. Certainly not from you, Chris. That was his 2,000th receiving yard of the season.
Tom, I don't know what you're talking about. I had several 2,000-yard seasons. Of course, you had to add up all the practice catches and game catches, but I do that. I did that. I got my stuff.
Leach with his 3rd reception. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Passes to the end zone.
Andre Johnson brings it in, or maybe he didn't. We'll see what the call is. The call is not a touchdown.
He'll try the end zone. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Touchdown, Texans.
When your offensive line's getting this much push late in the game, it speaks volumes about their conditioning. Offensive linemen are supposed to be big guys, but look at them. They're still out there playing like it's the first quarter.
In the 4th, with better than 12 minutes to go, our score, the Texans 55, the Colts 55. Wayne fields it at the goal line. He's tackled at the 31. They'll go to work at the 31. They go with a run.
The stop was made by Wilson.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Passes it. Drops the easy pick. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. He passes short. Anthony Gonzalez is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Short pass. Cushing gets the pick. Still working. He's hit hard on the play. That interception could change the complexion of this game.
When you're playing with a tie score, you have to try to be aggressive, obviously, to get the game-winning score. But if you turn it over, oh my, what a painful turnover that was.
The tackle was made by Foster.
They get a good 7 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. Foster gets the carry left side.
Is this a 1st down? Here's the measurement.
Right here. I'm going wide. All right, I got you.
He did get enough for the 1st.
Short little run, but they didn't need much on that one. They decided to just go ahead and pick up the 1st down.
He throws right. It's incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. Andre Johnson with catch number 9.
Time to put up or shut up.
1st and 10. Short pass to his left. Lafayette is there on the tackle. Matt Shaw continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. They'll keep it on the ground again. Robertson is there to bring him down. And this is the 8th play of the drive. End zone. The defense has struggled defending the pass in this one. He's now got 3 scores through the air.
Yeah, I always felt like with the rules the way they are today, that as long as you're executing as an offense and protecting up front, you should be able to throw the football. And when they've had opportunities to make plays today, they've made it.
They'll get the ball here at the 31. Cushing makes the tackle. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
The stop was made by Mario Williams. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
He's into the open. Inside the 30. The tackle was made by Wilson. Joseph Adai now has 5 catches. Brown loses the ball. Barwin grabs it on the ground. Has plenty of room. He's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Better than 8 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. And the score, the Texans 69, the Colts 55. Hughes from the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. They'll start at the 25, 1st and 10. Brown gets the ball.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass out. And it's knocked loose. Robinson was the intended receiver. It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Throws it out. And he caught it.
The Texans have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
Gives it off. Travis Johnson was there on the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Throws it. Pass is complete.
Tackle was made by Johnson. Peyton Manning has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. They'll keep it on the ground again. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up second down. Here's the pass. Touchdown, Colts. The defense is just getting shredded out there.
Yeah, the defense is the shreddy, and the shredder is this quarterback. He has been hot all day long. We're seeing these receivers running crisp routes, making tough catches, and when you put it all together like this, it's fun to watch.
Gets to about the 27.
The offense will start at the 27-yard line. Hands it off. He fights forward to about the 29.
Freeney is there on the tackle. They pick up 2 yards, and that will bring up second down. They hand it off. Foster drops it. They'll pile up for it. Robertson picks it up off the ground. The Colts win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Great job fighting for the ball at the bottom of that pile. It's hard to imagine anybody's going to wrestle the ball away from him.
He steps up. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Dallas Clark was the intended receiver on the play.
And it's completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Passes on the move.
Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryan.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice and make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
They're going to pitch it. Is it a touchdown?
I put my face on that game.
They give him the score.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
With under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of play, the score, the Colts 69, the Texans 69. Jones fields it at the goal line. He's tackled at the 33. The Texans will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Passes.
Antoine Bethea is there to bring him down.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Gets the pass away.
Bob Sanders makes the tackle.
Kevin Walter now has 5 catches. Pitch out. He's hammered in the backfield.
Listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in the way.
Foster gains about a yard on the play. The pass is away. The stop was made by Sanders. Davis with his third reception. Schaub hasn't missed yet. Touchdown, Houston. He throws it in there for the touchdown again. That's his fourth pass that's gone for a score.
Sometimes you bang your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out what's going to work during the course of the day. And sometimes you come out here and it just feels easy. You're over laughing on the bench, having a good time. It's been fun today.
He'll return it from the 1. Won't be stopped.
He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. The Colts will start this drive at the 21-yard line.
Passes to his left.
That's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
There for the reception.
Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryans.
Peyton Manning may not be perfect, but he has no issues whatsoever with accuracy. He delivers such a pretty pass, and when it's in there, you know it's going to be in the perfect position.
He throws left. He's there for the catch. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. That'll make it second down.
Cushing was there on the tackle. Donald Brown gains about 4 yards. That'll be enough for the first.
It's 1st and 10. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. Steps up in the pocket. Gets the pass off. They picked it off.
Well, he had to stay aggressive and try and throw it down the field, but that was not a good choice there. It is really tough for this team now.
On the ground with a tailback. Robert Mathis was there to bring him down. Mathis tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Here's the give. He's still going. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26. They'll give it off here. Runs over tackler.
Tackle is made by Brock.
Houston hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. They take a knee. Just 7 yards from a touchdown now.
Robertson is there on the tackle. Foster gains about 2 yards on the run. They go with the kneel down. So, it's 4th down. They'll line up the kicking team, this one about 25 yards away. That wraps this one up. We have highlights next, so stick around.